Your background says that you have an extensive background. You've murdered someone when you were 16, and I almost fell out. I swear to God, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I promise you, I almost fell out. What's your name again? Van Johnson? Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Texas is not coming to pick you up, and you gotta go back upstairs. You gotta get dressed back in. And you gotta go back upstairs. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I gotta go back upstairs. Upstairs? Like upstairs to jail? Like, man, fuck you. I go crazy, right? I go crazy in the motherfucker. And I couldn't get out. Now, fast forward. So now I'm in Cook County Jail, right? And these motherfuckers talking about some, yeah, man, you got a felony larceny, blah, blah, blah. And you don't have no bond. What the fuck you mean I don't got no bond? Texas is coming to pick you up. Texas is coming to pick me up for a U-Haul that I had for too long. All right, cool. So now I'm in Texas. Excuse me. Now I'm in the county jail. But the story we got, it's twists and turns in the story. First of all, let me talk about the kids in there. It's a lot of y'all children in that motherfucker that is fucked up. And they make, when you go to jail, you gotta conform to these motherfuckers. I'm talking like the kids in jail. They like, what up, shorty? Hey, Black King Van, what up, shorty? You hear me? I can't get no sleep. I'm tired as fuck. I'm 40 years old, but I can't get no sleep in jail. Hey, shorty, you hear me? I'm like, oh my fucking God. Yeah, what's up, man? I hear you. Hey, shorty, you hear me? Hey, is Charmaine, do she really stink? I swear to God, I ain't trying to be funny. I mean, it is funny, but I'm not trying to be funny. This is what the nigga was asking me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shorty, you hear me? Is Charmaine stink? I'm like, oh my God, man. I'm like, yeah, man, she stank a little. But she did, though, man. Charmaine, you know, we ain't no talk about no Charmaine. We love Charmaine. But she did have, like, some shit going on in under her arms. And I'm like, yeah, you know, or whatever. And I knew it. He was on charge. He like, man, I knew it, man. I knew that shit wasn't in the script that y'all motherfuckers, like, they had us thinking. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get out of here, man. Oh my God, man. So I'm in there. Man, my head is blown. I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucked up in jail. It's a long story, but if y'all got some time, y'all want me to continue? I can continue the story now. I can continue the story. Want me to continue the story? Yes or no? First person say yes, you know. If you don't want me to continue, I will not say nothing. I'll continue my meal. Yes or no? Okay. Yes, okay. Yep. Reza and Sneak. Continue. Cool. Alright, so now I'm in this motherfucker. Now I'm in jail, right? I'm in this motherfucker. I ain't going live on no goofy shit. I'm talking some real shit. Nigga, I'm in jail, right? Plot thickens. I'm in there for like about 5 or 6 days. Told me I had no bond. I said, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get a lawyer. Lady called, you know, my lady called the lawyer and get the fucking lawyer, whatever, you know. Get the lawyer. I'm thinking that I'm cool. Cool. I got a lawyer. This is a bullshit case. I got the fucking lawyer, and I'm getting ready to get out this motherfucker. They gonna let me out from the county in Chicago. They're not gonna extradite me all the way over to motherfucking Houston, Texas. You know? I thought that, but that didn't happen. It got so fucked up to the point that when we got the lawyer that day, that Thursday, we got the lawyer. That Friday, he called, the stupid niggas on the deck. I'm on Division 5. These motherfuckers on the deck, they get crazy. I don't even talk to nobody in the morning. In the county right now, it's going on. You get locked up for 3 hours, go out for 3 hours, locked up for 3 hours. I couldn't go out that morning, so I couldn't call my lawyer that morning. I only got a chance to call my lawyer at 6 p.m. Call my lawyer. It's a motherfucker named Van Marquise Johnson that's 40 years old, same age as me and everything. This bitch. This motherfucker talking about got the same federal ID number as me, and this motherfucker he made me not get out of jail. And like, you know, if I could say the grand thing of things, I could not get out of jail because it's a motherfucker named Van Marquise Johnson. He's 40 years old. He had problems in Texas. He had extensive rap sheet in Chicago. And this motherfucker has blown his brother face off when he was 16 years old. They thought that nigga was me. They wouldn't let me out because they thought that nigga was me. You hear me, shorty? Oh, man. So I'm really in this motherfucker traumatized. I'm sick. I swear to God, I'm sick to my stomach. That day, I had woke up, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I felt like I was gonna get out of jail. Because I get up that morning. This is when I get the lawyer. The lawyer tell me that night when I heard the motherfucker, he said, man, you good. Tomorrow, man, you know what I'm saying? When I go to court, this is an open and closed shut case. You had the U-Haul too long. And that's it. It been returned. No damages to the truck. This is open and shut case. They're gonna let you out. The next day I get up, I dress like the kids. I got a little bandana over my head. My hair growing crazy. You hear me? I got hair all over my head, all over my tattoos. I'm looking old as fuck. So I roll up my pants leg like the shorties do. You know what I'm saying? I got my DOCs on. I put a towel over my head. I walk out. I'm Now, you know, I'm in the rec room. I'm good. Shit. I'm finna get out. I call my lawyer at 6 p.m. He say, man, we don't know, man. The prosecutor said they can't let you out. They think that you a murderer. I'm like, murderer? Murderer who? What the hell are you talking about? He say, man, your background says that you have an extensive background. You've murdered someone when you were 16 and I almost fell out. I swear to God, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I promise you, I almost fell out in that bitch. I started rolling my pants laying back down and shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't with this. I took the headband off, I put the motherfucker all over. I just like, man, I'm like, oh my God. Oh Lord. I get to praying immediately, you know? Because I'm getting ready to think that there is a mistaken identity. They're not gonna let me out this motherfucker. This is a true story. Oh, man. Let me take a breather, because I ain't want to tell this story, but I had to tell it. Make me feel better. I'm getting ready to cook too. Y'all know I'm a chef. I'm thinking to myself like, damn, I ain't finna be able to cook no more. I ain't finna be able to get no more pussy. I'm thinking like, oh my God, man, I'm thinking about all type of things. I ain't finna take care of my daughter. They think that I'm a killer. So I'm blue. Now, 2 days later, I'm sitting in this motherfucker. I'm sitting in the cell. Me and my celly. I had a celly and everything. Me and this nigga sitting there talking. We having a serious conversation. I'm learning about his shit. He got some shit. They got 3 attempt murders. They got me in a cell with this nigga. I ain't never did nothing crazy like that, but he's a good nigga, you know? Whatever type of nigga that I met, it was good for me. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga had some shit going on in his background. I'm cool with him. This is my cellmate. You get 5 days to go, like, they give you, like, it's called a safety act. So if anybody on here, like you a fucking police officer, or you work for the county or whatever, you know about the Safety Act. Safety Act is, they didn't come pick me up within those 5 days. It was a technicality. Hello to whoever sent hello to me. It was a fucking technicality to whereas they was finna let me out that bitch. They was finna let me out the county jail. I'm out that motherfucker thinking I'm out. 5 days. I've been in that motherfucker for 5 days. They take me all the way downstairs. I'm in the bullpen. If anybody on here, y'all know about the bullpen. The bullpen is fucked up. You in that bitch with crackheads, drug dealers, snitches, ditches. It's fucked up. It's stanking there. I'm in here with these niggas. So now, it gets to the point where I'm the only nigga in here. The fucking, what's the name, the CEO come like, man, what's your name? I'm the last nigga in this man for 10 hours. I'm thinking I'm getting ready to go home. He said, man, your name Van Johnson? I said, yeah, what's going on? He said, man, no, it's actually a lady. Let me talk with her. Hey, how you doing? What's your name again? Van Johnson? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, Texas is not coming to pick you up, and you gotta go back upstairs. You gotta get dressed back in, and you gotta go back upstairs. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I gotta go back upstairs. Upstairs? Like, upstairs to jail? Man, fuck you. I go crazy, right? I go crazy in the motherfucker. And I couldn't get out. Now, fast forward. Let me tell you this first. Hold on, give me 1 second. These shoes, I want you to see how fucked up they is. They dirty, grungy. You know? Grungy. fucked up. I had this on when I went to jail. I promised myself that I would burn all of this shit because the stink that came up off these clothes was so real. Because I got a lawsuit going on to these motherfuckers, man. I got a lawsuit. I'm gonna tell you about it. Couldn't wait to. And I'm clean when I cook too, so I gotta take these gloves off. But I'm gonna tell y'all, after that situation, right? That was 5 days being in that motherfucker. Now I'm in this motherfucker for an additional maybe 6 days. I don't care if you've been in jail 13, 14, 15, 16 years or months. I don't care. I don't like going to jail, and I'm not a jail nigga. And I've been to jail a few times, quite a few times. But it's only been like overnight or, some days. Or maybe like 4 months. I've been like the most I've been to jail for 4 months. I hate jail. I hate jail. You know why? Ain't no bitches in jail. Ain't no money in there. You can't take care of your fucking family. You can't take care of your kids. Everybody's taking care of you. Like you is an old crippled man. You is done. You hear me? And after this, they had the nerve to come pick me up. They come pick me up, man. In a tank. They come pick me up. The bus that they pick me on is like 3 feet by 6. It is the worst experience in my life. I'm on the bus with a nigga that did a murder in 2017 and a nigga that I don't know what his charge is. I'm gonna just say that he was a rapist. I'm gonna say this because, and I don't teeter and I don't play with that term, but every single stop that we made like about 28, 30 stops to get from Chicago to Texas, because we was picking up prisoners and dropping prisoners off. And if you've been to jail, you know what the fuck time it is, right? I say that because every single place that we stopped at, every single CO, every single lady, the nigga was so thirsty over them. So, and everybody knew what motherfuckers was in there for, so I asked the nigga what he was in there for, and he didn't tell me his charge. And when a motherfucker don't tell you they charge, what else you gonna guess? Alright, cool. So that's the story about me being in jail. I hope y'all liked it. It was fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. Oh yeah, I ain't finished. They took me all the way to Texas. Get to Texas jail, Harris County, they prosecute everybody for the furthest extent of the law. These motherfuckers in that bitch like it's the post office. It's like you in a link card office or something. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers is getting called to the desk by numbers. They not even cuffed or anything. It's really not even jail. So these motherfuckers get called up to the desk. I got called for a personal recognizance. I ain't never know what that was. But if you're in Texas and you know a PR bond, they gave me a PR bond. Went to court the next day. Let me out that motherfucker. Saw my lawyer. Threw the whole case out. Said, man, the guy who they thought it was is a white man, and he killed his brother when he was 16 years old. He shot him in the face. Sorry about the technicality, blah, blah, blah. What? Nigga? Lawsuit. Sustained. I gotta get that. I gotta get all of that. Came home. I'm good, obviously. But it was fucked up, man. I ain't gonna have to go through that shit. Now I'm talking to y'all. If y'all wanna come see me, now is the fucking time. Hey, Tiff. I love Tiff. Little chocolate black Tiff, New York.
Click thumbs up, subscribe, and choose all notifications for more. I'm not dry begging, but the super things button is next to the thumbs up button. You can make a donation if you want to. This is my last year. I'll be gone in January 2025. But here's the thing, though. Shout out to Van. This is a shame that all of this happened. And this only happened because, you know why? The war on bald people. It only happened because he's bald. And hey, y'all, let me stop playing with you. I shouldn't be trying to be funny right now. Van said there's going to be a lawsuit over this. Did y'all know about this already? Am I just bringing information to you that you already knew about? And you're like, dude, we already knew this. Or did you not know? Secret password to say in the comment section to let me know you made it until the end of the video is, if you think that Van has a potential lawsuit for this mistaken identity situation, say he does. If not, say no way. If you don't know, say I don't know. If you don't care, say I don't care. If you say I don't care, I'm going to cuss you out in the comment section, because why are you here? You know what I mean? Why would you be here if you don't care? Shout out to Van. I have some additional information, including the arrest information, stuff like that. I'll save it for a second video, so then that way this video won't be any longer than it already is. So I'll make a separate video about that. So when you see the other video, that's what it's about. It's the additional information. But actually, I might even have to make a third video about this if he gives us an update. But I have some additional information, including his exact charges, blah, 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 all that good stuff. So I'll make sure to make the video about it. And did you hear about, oh shit? Yes, Richard Duncan. He also had a situation where he had to turn himself in. Did y'all know about that? I'll make a separate video about that. Also, Crystal. Remember Rock's girl, Crystal, from Love and Hip Hop? No, I mean Black Ink Crew, New York. She had said something about, like, there was a couple of fights that had happened at her shop. So I'll make sure to make that a separate video as well. Anyways, make sure you click thumbs up, subscribe, and choose all notifications. Shout out to Van. I'm so glad that he's out of jail. He already looks like a chicken nugget. I mean, somebody might have tried to eat him in jail or something. Pause, you know. But anyways, yeah, he was up in the kitchen making jerk chicken and everything and decided to stop to tell us the story about the arrest situation. So that was great that he let us know what happened, because I was wondering, like, I was like, Van, like what is this trouble that he supposedly got into or whatever? And now we know the story. All right, you guys, sorry I got into the live a little bit late, so I didn't get the whole thing, but pause. That's what she said. All right, y'all, I gotta go.